Hey YouTube, it's A from Ebony Girl Speaks. I hope I'm surprising you guys because my hair is different than you would normally see it. I was playing in my hair today, decided to keep it like this. It's very different from what you would normally see it as. I've been natural for a little over 2 years, and I think that I've probably done my hair in a different style other than my coily afro maybe 3 times. That's it. But I love updos. I don't do them often. Maybe one day I'll tell you why. Maybe even in this video I'll tell you why. But this is a little different. There's a little twist to it, but you can't see it. So maybe within the next couple of days, and that might be exaggerating, I'll try to show you the little twist I have, which I really like. And hopefully when you see it, you will too. But what I wanted to do and say in this video is to encourage some women who have tightly coiled hair like myself. Last night, of course, I was on YouTube watching videos, and I saw a video from a young lady who said that she just couldn't handle her natural hair, so she went back to relaxing it. I'm not sure how old the video was, but it wasn't a previous one, I don't think. Maybe a couple of months old, I think. And I won't mention her name, but she then made another video because she was getting a lot of flack from people talking about the decision that she made, which was her own to make, right? I mean, it's, like she says, if you've seen the video, it's only hair. But okay. But I really wanted to encourage some women who have tightly coiled hair as myself. First, let me begin by saying when I decided to go natural, to be honest, I really wasn't thinking about what my curl pattern was. I can't say that I was on YouTube looking at other women's hair and wanted my hair to be like theirs. That wasn't true. I kind of knew what my hair pattern was because I didn't get a perm until my early teens. I wish I could remember exactly how old I was, but I wasn't like 6 or 7 or 8 or 9, 10 or 11 or even 12. I don't think I was that young. But I believe I was dead on there in high school. My mother finally let me and my sister get perms. And it wasn't a bad thing because perms sure did serve its purpose. But prior to that, I always had a person curl. And I don't know if you remember back in the day, they had this thing called Vigorol. I'm sure that's the name. I'm saying it right. You put it in your hair and it would help your perm stay, not your perm, it would help your person curl stay and last longer. That's what we used to use. So again, I guess I still didn't know what my real curl pattern was until much later when I started wearing braids. I think I wore braids for one period of time for a year straight. I would take the braids out every 2 to 3 months and get them restyled, you know, rebated into a whole different style. So I knew what my curl pattern was then because the perm had grown out of my hair. And let me tell you, I was so looking forward to perming my hair again because I think I mentioned in another video, my arms used to hurt. Did you hear me? I'm serious. My arms used to hurt. I used to take the braids out, like say maybe Friday night, and wash and condition, do whatever, and just to take the braids out, oh my goodness, that was a chore. My hands were hurting, and then to contain all this thick stuff. Number one, not only do I have thick hair, I have a big head. Yeah, I do. I have a big head. It's long this way. Okay. But yeah, they used to bother me when I was young. But hey, it's whatever. I can't wear certain hats. A lot of hats really kill me. And I'll show you some other things some other time. But anyway, back to what I was saying. For women who have tightly coiled hair, I just want to be an encouragement and inspire you that if you are thinking about becoming natural, just know that I'm going to tell you straight up, it is a lot of work. It definitely is, especially if you wear a perm and you're used to just washing it, blow drying it, curling it, and being about your business. When you have a natural, and I heard people going here say, no, being natural is not as hard as being perm. Yes, it is. Because all the extra things that you do to your hair, hot oil treatments, whatever it is that you may do to your hair. Those are extra things. I'm talking about the work you have to put in to style your hair, to do wash and goes, to you want to do a twist out, a flexi rod twist, whatever it is you want to do. That's work. And you can't just easily, some people can, some people cannot. I'm in the group that cannot easily manipulate my hair, meaning I can't just part, comb, and do whatever and go. I have to part, separate, part some more, separate, part some more, separate. Then I have to comb, maybe wet to soften it so it can be easily manipulated. Then I have a lot of loose hair, shed hair. I have to peel it off my hands. It ain't easy, man. I'm telling you. I hear women on here say, "Oh, it takes me 10 minutes to detangle my hair." Try an hour with this stuff right here. But let me tell you, I best not complain, because on my mother's side of the family, women have thinning hair as they get older, and I really don't want that, because again, I have a big head and it's not gonna look right having thin hair and a big head, or a little bit of hair in your head and a big head. If you have a small head, it might work a little bit. Like my mother, she got a cute little old head. My grandmother had a cute little old head. I don't know where I get my long hair from, but I love it and I love my hair. So that all goes to say that if you want to become natural, do it because you really, really want to. You want to invest the time. You want to go on a journey that's really going to be, to me, I'll say inspiring. It's going to make you feel confident. Confident how you would say. Confident just to know that if you're walking around here with tightly coiled hair. See, now I'm going to be honest how I see it. Debate me if you like. But I think a lot of people look at people who have finer hair. That's the pretty hair. People who look at my hair, I think they like it because it's thick, it's full, it looks like a big, thick, full bush, and people like it. When I was younger, my cousins used to fight over who's going to press my hair, because they wanted to press my hair because it was just so much of it. I want to do on your hair, I want to do it in your hair, I want to do it in your hair. And I used to love that. To me was so encouraging. In my family, I've never had anybody say to me, with your nappy head, with your peasy head, because all of us had nappy and peasy hair. But it's just that I had a whole lot of nappy peasy hair, and people really always liked it. I'm not trying to say, but I am just saying. So those things were encouraging to me. Here on YouTube, I get a lot of encouragement. A lot of people tell me they like my hair. I think I mentioned, not that I think I mentioned, I have mentioned before in other videos, when I'm out in the street, I don't get a lot of compliments, but when I do, I take them to heart, because I know that a lot of people are not really into tightly coiled natural hair like mine. And there is so much that I can say being a tightly coiled haired girl, but I'm going to tell you, I love my hair. So much about it that I love. And again, I just want to be an encouragement to anybody who's thinking, I just don't have time to deal with that stuff. This is not the 1800s, so you do have choices. So if you don't want to deal with your natural hair, you know you can perm it, but I'm going to tell you, take the chance, because if you don't like it, you can always go back to what you know works for you. But my little statement about the 1800s didn't come out the way I wanted it to, but you kind of figure out what I mean. If you don't, I'll explain in another video, because I was trying to take you there. But listen, I notice for me, some of the things that I have to do, and I mean I have to do, I cannot go without, and that is washing my hair every single week. When I read magazines and they talk about tightly coiled hair and how it should be taken care of, they say you should wash your hair twice a week. I can't do that. I can't do it, number one, because washing it once a week is enough for me, because I do detangle before I wash my hair. And lately I've been using a shampoo bar and trying to keep it kind of light, you know, not doing too much manipulation, and, you know, using a deep conditioner and going about my business. So I try to keep my little routine short, because I know most of my time is going to be in my detangling and, of course, in my retwisting, you know, at the end of my whole process. And oh my goodness, I tell you, that is a time. I got the time down from the way it used to be. Before, when I first became natural, it was some time I was spending on my hair, but not anymore. I reduced it because I detangled before, and I find that really works. I do find also to keep the breakage down, yes, I have to, like I said before, wash my hair and condition it every single week. I cannot skip a week. If I skip a week, I am going to have so much breakage. So I try to make sure I keep on top of that. That's like curly, tightly curled girl rule number one. And the thing I try to do, and I don't do it as often as I should because my hair gets very, very dry. I try to make sure that I moisturize. I should be doing it every day, but I don't really feel that I necessarily need to do it because I'm using a heavy oil in my hair, and that's the Jamaican black castor oil. And I find with that, I don't need to moisturize my hair every single day. So I can do it every other day. And I notice that when I do not moisturize my hair during the week, and there's times that I have done that, knowing that I should not, but I'm like, and what the hell, is only hair. And if you treat your hair like it's only hair, it will behave and react like only hair. And I want my hair to always look good for me, so I gotta take care of it. But I find that if I moisturize during the week at least 3 times during the week, and each time I go out. Now, if I go out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I'm going to moisturize Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. If I don't, I'll still moisturize in the evening. I've done the baggy method and all that. I don't like to sleep with my hair being damp. That I don't like doing at all. So I try not to do the baggy method anymore and then go on to sleep, because you wake up in the morning, your hair is damp. Summertime is okay, but I still really don't care for it. But that kind of worked a little bit. I'm going to try to get back to that, maybe not right now, but I'm going to try to get back to that when I'm here in the house. And, my apartment is a very dry apartment, along with being a very dark place. It's very dry also. So my hair tends to dry very fast. Like last night, today is Saturday. Like last night being Friday, I was, playing in my hair. I said, okay, it feels good. It's still moist. I don't have to worry too much about moisturizing it. And maybe I can get away with not doing anything to it until my wash day Sunday. So when I got up today, I noticed, wow, it's dry already. I mean, that's not something I didn't know would happen. It's just that sometimes I just get lazy and I don't feel like doing anything to it. But I will say that with tightly coiled hair, to me, you have to make sure you keep up with it. You can't go hard 1 week, 2 days, and then 3 days you don't do anything. You have to constantly keep on your hair. It's a journey, right? I mean, in your journey, you're moving from left to right, from front to back. You're trying to go up hills and down mountains and through the river and all that. Same thing with your hair. You got to go through all the things that you need to go through. Washing your hair on a regular basis, moisturizing your hair as often as needed, every day if you can. Because who's really going to wash their hair? I mean, when you have like fine hair, thin hair, wavy hair, curly hair, yeah, you can get in the shower, do whatever you want to do to it, come out, flip it, flop it, and go on about your business. Maybe run a comb through it if you want to, and twist it if you want to. If not, leave it. When your hair is tightly coiled, you can't do that, because you got to always make sure that you do what you can to keep the shrinkage down until it's twisted, because it'll get tangled. It gets tangled an awful lot. And even though I don't dust my hair as often as I would like to be honest, I try to do it every, I'm going to say every 2 to 3 months. I might dust it, just cut a little bit of it off, when I twist it, whatever's left in, I cut it. I really don't like doing that, because I find that you still have a lot of, that's just the scraggly pieces. You still have a lot of pieces that may be inside the twist itself that I'm not getting. So I'm going to start cutting my hair pretty much like every, yeah, I'm going to start dusting my hair Not while it's twisted, but while it's out. Like every month and a half, every 2 months. Only because it gets tangled a lot. And with it getting tangled, what am I really doing to keep the tangles at bay if I'm not cutting it, dusting it, on a regular basis to keep those knots away? There's some products that I've used and I've noticed that while I was using them, I didn't get knots at all. I have to think back in my memory bank, and I see some places they say keep a little log. I'm like, who needs to keep a log? You know what worked for your hair and what didn't. See, now I can't even remember. I think I know what it was, but when I used the particular product, I'm telling you, I had not a one fairy knot in my hair. Why am I calling them fairy knots? I heard that somewhere. I mean, they're not fairy knots because they are for real. They will definitely do damage to your hair. And I do a lot of things I need not do. I'll sit here and play, especially when my hair is twisted. I'll sit here and play with it. And if I find a little scraggly piece or a knot at the end, yes, I do. I yank that sucker and pull it off. I got to stop doing that. And that's one thing you need to do. Always cut those suckers off. I don't care what you cut them off with, hair shears, a fingernail clipper, just get it off. But there's a lot that can be said for people who just want to experiment with their natural hair, of course. But I think that tightly coiled girls, we just got to work a little bit harder to get our hair to be as pretty as we want it to be. Like I said, me, myself, I really love my hair. I love my hair because I think, like I said, I haven't worn my hair in a lot of styles, but the styles that I've worn my hair in, because of the texture of my hair, I think sets the style off lovely. I'm telling you. I mean, I see a lot of women here who have, I don't go by that 4A, 4B crap and all that other stuff. Thank you to Andre, who says people with my type hair, we should just get a perm. But, wow, that's terrible, right? And also that little one, Derek J says the same thing. People with tightly coiled hair, they should get a perm. I may not be saying exactly what they said, but that's what they meant. And like I said, to me, my hair, I think, when I style it, I don't care how I style or how I wear it. And like I said again, it hasn't been many styles, but when I do it, I really, really love it. Like this style right here. Like I said, I'm going to make it my business to try to show you what it is, the little twist I have going on here. But I love it. I love the texture right here. I don't know if you can see it much, but I love the feel of the texture of my hair. It's soft, and to you, when you look at it, you might think, wow, that's really coarse. And it is coarse, but it's coarsely soft, y'all. I'm telling you, and I love every single bit of it. Tightly curled girls, like I said, you gotta work to get your hair done. I'm telling you, even just for me to get my hair in a ponytail, I gotta work. You always gotta detangle, and treat your hair with so much care and love and all that. But when you look at the final product, how can you go wrong? I mean, how can you really say to yourself, wow, I really don't like my hair? If you don't like it, if you don't like what you have to do to it, for it, or because of it, or whatever, I got that. You want to wear a perm, I definitely don't see anything wrong with someone who's natural today going back to being perm, because you were perm before, and that's your business. I'm not doing your hair, and I don't pay for its upkeep, so do what you want to do. But the young lady that made the video, I don't know what her hair looked like prior to, because I didn't go way back into her videos. Like I said, she was just mentioning that natural hair just didn't work for her. I've seen quite a few videos on YouTube like that. And like I said, to each girl their own thing, but I love my natural hair. I really, really do. And I love the way it looks when it's styled. I mean, look at this. Come on, y'all. I'm not trying to be vain, really, I'm not. But it's just that, when you have hair that people consider to be nappy or unkept, or I wouldn't say unkept because I may dishevel my hair because sometimes I might pull it or whatever. I've been on camera that way too, hair lopsided or whatever, but I ain't trying to be perfect. Cute when I go out, but when I'm home, I ain't trying to be perfect. And when I get, okay, y'all know I can ramble, so I'll leave that alone. But, like I said, there's so many things that natural tightly coiled hair girls can do to their hair. So, you know, you can braid it, you can keep it braided. And I'm not trying to say that if you don't stay natural, or if you're tightly coiled and you don't like your hair, that something is wrong. No, because I definitely can trust me. I definitely can understand. Sometimes I look at women on here with hair that is fine or not coarse. I always think like, wow, I wish I had that hair just so I want to go. Just because I don't want to have to always go through working so hard to get my hair to be the way that I want it to be, but not because I think that their hair is better than mine, because I don't think so. This is the hair that the Creator has given me to work with, sans perm. So I'm going to work with it. I'm going to do what and you know, just experiment. Do what I would like to do with my hair, whatever that may be, you know. And trust me, there is so much I want to do to my hair. But I know I mentioned to you guys before, I want to do the least to my hair to get the most benefit. And I know that's not always going to work. I know with this type of hair, I have to do the most to get the most. And some days I'm with it and some days I'm not. But if you are tightly coiled haired young lady, woman, and you want to wear your hair natural, go for it. Do it. Trust me, you'll love it. And if you don't want to do your hair, get somebody else to do. You have a little niece or granddaughter, a little cousin, pay her a couple of dollars to do your hair for you. You ain't gotta pay her much, because if she's young, she'll take $5. You can pay $5 a week to twist your hair. Because if I had somebody here young like that, that's what I would be doing. I'll show her how to do it, pay her $5, and she can do my hair every week. I'll wash it and condition it and all that, and put all the stuff that I need to put in it. Then I can show her too. But she will be twisting it, because that's the part I hate, because it just takes so much time to get through it. But to me, it's getting easier because I'm getting used to it. And I make myself do it every week. And so far, I have been doing it every week. So again, tightly coiled natural girls, do your thing. Make your hair look good, because it can and it does. Work on it, stay with it, and trust me, you will definitely reap the benefits. Don't look for everybody to tell you how gorgeous your hair is, because you may not get it. I'm not saying you won't, because you may. You may not get it, I don't know. But just know that there are people who probably don't tell you that your hair looks nice, who think your hair looks nice. So much more I can say, but this is just my little advice to women who have hair like mine, who are not sure if they want to go natural, or who are natural and want to go back to perms. If you do, I ain't hating, and I ain't gonna talk bad about you, and I ain't gonna leave no bad comments on your video. But I hope I can, and I hope I did encourage you. So I'm going to end this video right now, because I have some snow crab legs, y'all. Yes, I do. And my son wants to eat them while we watch Saturday Night Live tonight. So I don't know when this video is going to go up, but I'm going to do my best to get it up real soon. And let me tell you, I want to thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, which is down here somewhere. I really do. For subscribing to my channel, for coming and watching my videos, for leaving a comment, for doing all that you do, because YouTube natural hair community definitely rocks, and I'm glad I'm a part of it. And I look forward to doing more of whatever it is that I have to offer, because from time to time I don't even know. But I'm glad that you watch. So I'm going to end this video now. Like I said, I got to get on my crab legs so they'll be ready. They big too. Nice. They're going to be so good. And I just want to thank you for stopping by and watching this video. And hopefully I'll see you in the next. And I want you to share and spread love. Why did I put that finger up? That wasn't right. I didn't mean to do that.